Hello and welcome to our next HIT class together, high intensity interval training. So we will go back and forth from cardio to strength today to jumpstart your metabolism, to get everything moving, and to feel strong and ready to take on the rest of the day. Let me get her out of here and we'll start. Today for class we will need a resistance band. Any level will work. Weights, I'm using 3s just because it's what I have. Please grab heavier weights if you have them. And 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have the yoga blocks, you don't need to worry about it, no issue. For weights, you can always use like soup cans or wine bottles or water bottles. And for the band, you can just ditch it if you don't have it. So we'll start with a little warm up here. Come on up to stand. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Take the entire breath in to lift your arms up. Flip your palms down, exhale, let all of the air go. We'll add a little more movement here. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, bend at your knees. One more, inhale. Exhale. Nice, inhale, arms lift. Capture your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, pull your right arm up and over to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, pull your left arm up and over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Get into those hamstrings, release your head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back to a plank position. Bring your big toes together at the center of your mat. Now start to slowly tap your toes out, 1 foot at a time. Exhale as you do so. The higher and further out you tap your toes, the more you'll get into your obliques. So just start to meet yourself here to warm up your arms, warm up your core. We're here for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Come into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands back forward to your plank. Now hip dips. Bring your big toes together. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right hip to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip your left hip to the left. Not here for very long. Just warming up. You are here for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up and back, pedal through your heels. Shift your hips side to side. And now walk your hands back towards your feet and round up 1 vertebra at a time. Lift your head last. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears and down your back. All right, let's start with our first exercise. Grab your band and bring it up above your knees, around both legs. And then grab your weights. Step your feet together closer to the top of your mat. Now from here, you'll just step the right leg out. From here, we're going to bend the right knee. Send your hips back, your chest forward so your knee aligns with your ankle. And frame your foot with both weights. Then come all the way up, flip your palms up, bicep curl. Again, bend your knees, shift over to the right, come up, bend your elbows, bicep curl. So we're here for about 60 seconds or a full minute. We actually started right on time here, so that's exciting. So exhale as you sit down. Inhale as you travel through center. Exhale as you bicep curl. Every time you feel exerted with energy, with power, with strength, that's usually, most of the time, when you exhale. You're already halfway there. Stack your shoulders over your hips as you come up. For your bicep curl, make sure your arms are slightly out at an angle versus straight forward, working the muscle in a new way. You're just here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn your toes out, your heels in. Band is going to stay tight the whole time. From here, you'll bend your knees, lower your arms. Then bring your thumbs to your shoulder heads and shoulder press as you stand up. Lower back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If the band gets annoying, ditch it. No worries there. Mine's actually moving up to be more of a belt at this point. Totally fine. Let your weights drag you down a little bit here, so you have to use that press down through your legs to get yourself back up. You're almost there. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale. Last 10. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Readjust your band if it moved all the way up like mine did. And from here, we're going to step now to the left. So you might want to step closer to the back of your mat. From here, you'll step out to the left. Bend your knees, sink your hips back, frame your foot with your hands. Then come up, flip your palms out, squeeze elbows together, shoulder blades together. So again, down, exhale, inhale up, exhale, squeeze in, inhale, return. So here we're working your posture muscles. As you draw in, this will allow you to stand up a bit straighter, a bit stronger when you leave this class today. Toes are pointing, all 10 toes straight forward, so the pinky toe edges of your feet parallel the top and back edge of your mat. You're more than halfway there. Make sure your left knee is stacking right over your heel as you sink over. So good. Here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get one more squeeze in there. Nice work. All right, so our first set of strength is done. Ditch the weights, ditch the band. Everybody's favorite. We're now going to alternate between strength and cardio right away. So today we'll start with some squat taps. So you'll jump out, squat down, tap with one hand, jump together, jump out, and lower the opposite hand. So you're twisting and rotating through your spine just a bit here. I'm with you, so keep moving. Here for just a minute. Get that heart rate up. You got it. Keep moving. Last 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap your toes side to side. Nice work. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Whew, all right. I'm gonna catch my breath too. Grab your band. We're gonna change the exercises just a little bit for our second set. Band comes up, grab your weights, step to the top of your space. So again, we'll step the right foot out. You're gonna frame your foot with your weights. Come on up. This time, bicep curl into cactus shoulder press. So we're just gonna up level a little bit. Lower, come on up, bicep curl you've done, press all the way up, weights touch, and then come back down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. The exhale is the bicep curl and the shoulder press. So we're here, same amount of time, 1 minute. Just 1 minute of building strength. Sink your hips back. Get your knee over your ankle. Hopefully your heart rate has slowed down a bit. You're feeling ready to rock this second set. You're here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to ditch the band for this second thing just because mine was not working well with my pants. Step your feet wide, toes out, heels in. So this time, you're going to lower your hands and then come on up. Press straight up to shoulder press and then lower with palms down so your palms come back together. Lower, lift, shoulder press. Flip your palms apart, lower with control. Even if you have that heavier set of weights, you got this. Lower with control, working now the rotator cuff inside your shoulders. You got it. Down, up, shoulder press, flip palms away, lower with control. Press up, lower all the way down. You're more than halfway there. Keep moving with your breath. When you feel the biggest exertion moments, exhale. So good. Last 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the band back on if you joined me by taking it off. Get it up there. We'll go on to side 2. Again, a little bit of a cue change to get into the shoulders. Feet step together. All 10 toes point forward. Now step out your left foot. Bend your left knee, frame your foot with your weights, then come on up, open your arms, draw elbows in, shoulder press, lower it back down. So a lot of these in this second set are focusing on the shoulders. This will not be the case for the third time and last time that you do these exercises. So just keep that in mind, that if your shoulders, your deltoids are starting to feel really tired and fatigued, you're almost there. Squeeze in, press up, and lower. You're going to leave this class feeling so strong. Almost there. We have cardio burst right after this. Some fun little burpees for you on deck here. You're here for 10, 8, 6, keep moving, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch the weights, ditch the band. Set up your blocks so that they're running sideways, lengthwise, on either side of your mat. Now we're going to take wide push-ups for these burpees. I'll show you first. Fingertips can drape around the blocks, and then you'll find a wide push-up so you get into your pecs. Then press the ground away, jump up, grab the blocks, lift them overhead, and then lower them back down. And again, so join in when you're ready. 1 minute here. So I know the push-up, pressing up of the blocks is not like this huge action. So that's where you bring in your awareness in your body to press up with a lot of control. As if it were like 100 pounds you're lifting over your head. You should feel your pecs on the front of your body here. So good. Keep going. You're more than halfway. Much more than halfway. You can also step back and just lift your heels at the top if the jumping doesn't feel safe. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch the blocks. Tap side to side. Cross your right arm across your body, hug it in. Circle through your wrists. And then release and go over to the second side. All right, last set of strength. Grab your band, bring it up your legs. Grab your weights. All right, ready? Step your right foot out. All of your toes point forward. Find alignment always first. Sink your hips back. Frame your foot with your weights. Come on up. Bicep curl. Shoulder press. Bring your weights together. Tricep dip. Lower it back down. Lower. Lift. Bicep. Shoulder press. Tricep dip. You got it. Just 1 minute here. Working all of the elements that we can add into one workout here. Now I know I said we have less shoulders. We do. That second set will not include a shoulder. So just know that that's coming up here in just a moment. Okay? Weights together as you lower your thumbs towards your shoulder blades on that tricep dip. Together and then dip. And then lower your weights down to frame your foot. Bicep curl, shoulder press, weights together, lower it down. Here for 10, 8, 6, keep going, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your band off. Turn your toes out, your heels in. Sit down and back. Bring your weights together. You're just going to do triceps here, down and up. We'll add the legs here. As you bend your elbows, bend your knees. As you straighten your arms, straighten your legs. 1 full minute here. Things will start to burn. That's when you turn on the strength of your body over your mind telling you to stop moving. Exhale as you press into the ground to straighten your legs and press up through the weights. You got this. You're almost completely done with class as is. Keep moving. So good. Almost there. Whew, I'm feeling it. I am with you. Last 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights by your sides. Put your band back on for this last little push of strength training here. Band up, weights in your hands. Step your left foot out to the side. All your toes point forward. You're going to frame your left leg with your weight. Send your hips back. Come on up. Arms out. Squeeze elbows together. Shoulder press. Tricep dip. Come on up. Lower back down. Just 1 minute here. You can do anything for 1 minute. I know that shoulders and triceps are probably feeling so tired and fatigued at this point. Push through that. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on that lat pull. Oof, oh yeah. You got it, almost there. Squeeze, press, weights together, tricep dip. Make sure all of your toes are pointing forward. I know there's a lot to think of here, so just find the alignment and then move with your breath. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch your weights. Come on up. You have one more set of cardio to get through a little bit of core, and then you're completely done with class. We'll end class here with a shuffle to one side of your mat. We'll find 4 knee lifts, high knees, and then you'll get low and you'll shuffle to the other side. So when you're ready, let's go. Shuffle to one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle to the other. If you have more space in your house to shuffle even more, please do. I just am limited to this screen size, so it's a little bit less. Get your knees high. Get your shoulders back over your hips as you lift your knees, and then lean forward, get low on the shuffle side to side. Halfway there. Last 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe tap side to side. Let your heart rate slow down a bit here. Nice work, you guys. Really awesome. Whew. All right, we're gonna do some core work now. Yay. Come all the way down to your back on your mat. Bend your knees 90 degrees, interlace your hands behind your head. Point your elbows up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in through center. Exhale, lift just your shoulder blades off the ground. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap your toes to the ground. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap your toes. Keep moving just like this, alternating actions. So here you're getting into your 6-pack muscles when you lift your shoulder blades. And you're getting into your transverse abdominis muscle group when you lower your toes, which is the lowest layer of core here. As you exhale and engage your core, draw your belly button down towards your spine so that you're pressing all of the air out. And then fill up with air back into your belly. You're here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees out wide, bottoms of feet to touch. Inhale here. Exhale, tap your knees and your elbows at once. Lift your tailbone to get you there. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, everything down. Exhale, crunch. Keep moving just like this. Try to rock your tailbone up less and just engage your core so much that your tailbone lifts. Keep going, move with your breath. Even if you need to slow down, keep moving. Here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees back to 90 degrees. Exhale, turn to the right knee. Inhale through center, exhale, turn to the left. Bicycle crunches with your breath. If you need to release internal heat, exhale out of your mouth. Get your shoulder blades off of the ground as you twist. You've got this. Keep moving. Remind yourself you're strong enough to do this. You're here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set of core work to really burn out the abdominals. Feet down, knees up. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Keep your head heavy. Exhale, crunch. Again, draw your belly button down towards your spine as you lift. So good. Keep moving, just 1 minute here. You can do anything for 1 minute, knowing that after this, everything's calm. Last 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head, full body stretch. Arms overhead, legs long. Take a few rounds of belly breath. Inhale into your belly, puff it up. Exhale out of your mouth, let it go. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And breath out. Bend your knees. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a supine figure 4. Lift your left foot off the ground. Interlace your hands around your left shin. Press energetically your right knee forward to deepen the stretch in your hips and glutes. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, release your hands. Cross now your right knee over your left knee for whale's tail. Separate your feet mat width and reach down with your hands to capture the foot that's on the same side as your hand. Now pull your feet out and up towards your shoulders to deepen the stretch in your outer right hip and the muscles that surround your IT band. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your hands, bend your knees. Bump your hips to the right and lower both knees to the left. You can tear cactus your arms here. Try to find some deeper breath here, some release through your body here. Inhale back through center, uncross your legs. Now cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Lift your right foot off of the ground. Interlace your hands around your right leg. Energetically open your left knee towards the top of your mat. Feel a bit deeper of a stretch in your outer hip, your IT band, your glutes. One more breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Cross now at your thighs. Separate your feet hip width and reach down with your hands to capture opposite foot. Gently pull your feet out and up towards your shoulders. If your feet are hard to capture, grab your ankles or your shins, whatever's available for you. Take one more breath in. Exhale. Release your grip. Lower your knees to the right. You can bump your hips to the left and tear cactus your arms. Keep both shoulder blades on the ground and invite in a deeper breath. Inhale, come back through center, uncross your legs. Pull your knees into your belly, wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, final Shavasana. Walk your shoulder blades closer together to elevate your heart. Let all of the work be for this moment of stillness. Today I leave you right here to soak in all the glory of everything you just accomplished. From my heart to yours.